Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, depending on where you are watching from. And I hope you're all doing well. Okorocha raises alarm over plots to implicate him. And before I start, if you're just watching us for the first time, please do us a favor by hitting the subscribe button down below. In that way, that will notify you whenever we drop a new video. And I pray as you keep supporting our channel, God will keep sending people to support you. Amen. Now, this is a bit. The former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, on Saturday described the arrest and detention of his two political associates over the attacks on the police headquarters and correctional centers in Owerri as part of efforts by the state government to link him to the rising insecurity in the state. Okorocha, in a statement by his spokesman Sam Onwemedo, accused the state police command of playing the script of the state government, adding that his detained associates were not involved in the April 5th attack. He therefore asked the acting Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, to take over the case file of the two men detained at the facilities of the state command headquarters in Owerri. But reacting, the state government advised the former governor of Imo State, Okorocha, to allow the security agency to conclude its investigation rather than politicizing the matter. Okorocha, in a statement, said, "The police in Owerri lied and deliberately too. The police obviously lied about Ojukwu Ukonu and Ugbo Kasmi, including the date of their arrest. The police had arrested their wives 3 weeks ago and they have remained in detention with nobody allowed to see them. We knew and we still know that their arrest was part of the relentless effort to add non-existent flesh to the mentioning of Senator Rochas Okorocha by the state government 24 hours after the police headquarters and correctional center Owerri attack happened. With all these lies, we could only situate the arrest, detention and subsequent parading of Ojukwu Ukonu and Ugbo Kasmi and the desperate effort to justify the state government's hasty mentioning of Okorocha when the Owerri attacks took place, without waiting for the investigation into the ugly accident by relevant security agencies to even commence. The problem is that the leadership of the police in Imo State has not defined its modus operandi, whether to always succumb to the whims and caprices of the state government or to work for Imo people while giving the government its due regard. We therefore call on the Inspector General of Police to take over the case files of Ojukwu Ukonu and Ugbo Kasmi to know whose report or claim or account to believe that the two men were arrested on Thursday, May 27th, 2021, or our own claim that they have been in detention for 3 weeks now. But the state government, through the Commissioner for Information, Mr. Declan Emelumba, said if he, Okorocha, said the police arrested two of his associates, there must be a reason for that. So, as a law-abiding citizen, what is expected of him is to expedite action on their investigation, and if his associates are indicted, then they stand indicted. But if you are not indicted, they will be released. As they say, a clear conscience fear no accusation. So, if his hands are clean, I don't think he has anything to worry about. The Commissioner of Police, Abutu Yaro, said the police in the state were sticking to the professionalism and absolute respect for human lives. Alright guys, that's it for the news, and let me share my opinion with you. Rochas Okorocha, who is the former governor of Imo State, likewise there have been so many allegations on this man, even for the fact that he was also detained recently by the EFCC over multiple corruption allegations, and now the Imo State Police had arrested his political associate. Not to even talk about the fight between him and the current governor of Imo State, who is Hope Uzodinma. Hope Uzodinma that accused Rochas of the misgovernance and corruption back then when he was a governor of Imo State. Uzodinma even had to seal off the hotel owned by the Okorocha's wife. Okorocha got there and unsealed the hotel that got him arrested by the Imo State Police. That is why I do say that most of all these politicians only care about only their selfish ambition. there are still many politicians out there in the country that has done many more corruption. When talking about the Jagaban of Lagos, who is popularly known as Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is one of the most corrupt leaders we have in the country today, and no one dares to interrogate him because they are the people in power. This reminds me of back in 2015, during the presidential election, Tinubu loaded bullion van loaded with money arrived at his house. So tell me, why will Tinubu keep that kind of money to do what exactly? Likewise, other politicians are like that too. They all hide everything. They don't really reveal the truth because no one dares to interrogate them because they are in power. What I realized that all these politicians, when they are still in power, no corruption allegations will be filed against them. Only when they are not in power again, that is when they start interrogation on them. But the truth of the matter is that the corruption of a thing has been applied for the past people in power. So talking about even the ex-governor of Delta State, Ibori, who looted millions of dollars in United Kingdom. That is one of the matter too in Nigeria here. And he took the money from Nigeria and flee to abroad. Not until he was later found guilty, nowhere to be found. Now, where is the money they recovered from him? These same bad politicians will embezzle that money on their selfish interests. All those bad politicians don't even know that every thieves shall pass day by day, but they should remember that one day they'll be put into justice, a justice that will put them into shame for eternity. These are the people behind the failures of Nigeria, the failures Nigerians are experiencing till today. But when it comes to time of election, now there you go see them, they share food and items and money. These people bribe many people with money, all to gain their selfish political ambition. After they are being voted in, all the money they spend on the people, the politician will make sure say they see double. After making many promises, many agenda promises, they will still fail the people. But the funniest thing is that when a politician is being interrogated for money looting or embezzlement, most of them will just pretend they'll pretend that they're faint. Some will even flee abroad and lie about collecting their medical attention. They are just deceiving themselves. All I know is that one day there'll be justice on these so-called bad leaders, so-called corrupt leaders, and this will prevail surely one day because these bad politicians don't care about the suffering of the people they are ruling. The tears and suffering of the people will surely be put into justice just one day. Alright guys, that's it for the news. I want to thank you for your support for this channel. Is not taken for granted, and please don't forget to share your thoughts on the comment section below. After watching, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. See you next time till I come your way. Bye bye.